Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day in my life. So the weather around here lately has been so beautiful. Spring is officially in full swing, and we took advantage of the weather this week by spending a lot of time outdoors, exploring the mountain, and as my son says, soaking up the sunshine. Also, I'm very excited because today's video is actually sponsored by Green Chef. Now, you guys know if you've been watching my channel for a long time that I really appreciate Green Chef because their meals are delicious and they pretty much always come in clutch. So I'm going to be sharing that food that I cooked with you today as well. This is random, but I also experimented with making my own homemade magnesium supplement. So I'll be sharing that too. So with all of that being said, let's hop right in. Okay, so on this day, the weather was absolutely perfect and Dan decided to mow our lawn. Now, Logan loves doing pretty much everything Dan does, and so anything that he can help with, he is all about it. And so he helped him mow the lawn, and I just honestly soaked up the sun and admired the trees. If you guys watched my videos when I lived in Nashville, you know that the pink tree in the front of our house that would bloom every spring was just my favorite, and I'm pleased to announce we have a pink blooming tree in front of our house here in Idaho too, and it makes my heart so happy it could explode. So we had such a long winter this year. Everybody that's from up here has been living here longer than us has told us that it's been unusually cold and it's not normally like this. Either way, we were just so excited to get outside, expose our skin to the sun, and see all of the beautiful flowers blooming in the trees. Yes, I made Dan dip me for the camera. Pics or it didn't happen, right guys? Now on this day, we had received our Green Chef box and I was way too excited to get this. So this month I ordered their keto and paleo box. Now Green Chef is a certified organic company and they have a bunch of different meal options. Everything from, like I said, keto and paleo to vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, and gluten-free. For those of you that don't know, Green Chef is actually now owned by HelloFresh. And so it offers even more meal plans to choose from. And there's basically something for everyone. Depending on when my tastes change or I'm eating a little bit differently, you can switch between the two brands. And now you guys can actually enjoy a discount off of both brands with me. Now I was very excited to try all of the meals, but on this day, we decided to start with the cheesy artichoke beef patties. Besides the fact that the ingredients are high quality, sustainably sourced, wholesome ingredients, Dan and I talk about this every time we use Green Chef. Probably one of our favorite things about it is that it's like taking a cooking class in your home that you kind of can't mess up because they provide you with all of the exact right amount of ingredients and then a very clear step-by-step card, as you guys saw in the beginning. Every time I've cooked with Green Chef, I end up learning something new, trying a different technique or flavor. Green Chef offers 24 meal choices per week. That's a lot of different meals so that you can find new favorites while sticking to your preferred eating plan. And they are the only keto meal kit on the market, which is pretty awesome. So Green Chef makes eating carb conscious easy. Green Chef's always changing variety of easy to follow recipes means that there's always something new to discover each week. So you'll never get bored. And somehow they're always perfectly portioned. I would have never thought to make this meal and it was so good. I noticed that a lot with Green Chef. Meals that I wouldn't have thought to make, flavors I wouldn't have thought to combine, and they come together beautifully. If you want to try out Green Chef, by the way, I have a code and it's NikkiGreenChef130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. Go to greenchef.com for more details or you can click the link down below. Now the next day we decided to make this spicy chili ginger chicken kale salad. Holy moly, let me just jump ahead and say that this recipe was amazing. The combo of like the crunch and the dressing and the way that they had me cook my mushrooms for this recipe. It was just so good. I'm already spoiling that. You'll see me try it at the end. But one more thing I wanted to say about Green Chef is that it is the most sustainable meal kit. So they offset 100% of the plastic in every box and 100% of their carbon footprint and their carbon emissions. So that's just another really awesome bonus, especially with a meal kit like this that has a lot of pieces to it. Can I just say it again? This was so good. So once again, if you want to try it out, you can go to greenchef.com and use my code NikkiGreenChef130 for $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. Okay, so back to the spirit of soaking up the sun. I recently got Logan this bike off of Facebook Marketplace. We had visited a friend's house. It hadn't even occurred to me to get him a bike or that he would like having a bike. And at our friend's house, he was just obsessed with the tricycle. And so when I got home, I start looking online. This bike is like $60 brand new on Amazon, but I got it for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. And it was definitely a worthwhile purchase because Logan loves it. So speaking of biking, we decided on this day to take a bike ride around the mountain that we live on. We have electric bikes, so we can go around the whole mountain pretty easily, which is amazing. And we didn't realize that our neighbors actually have a cow now. So it's been another animal added to the list of animals that we see when we bike around the mountain. So that is very exciting. Please don't make fun of me for this, but something about biking in a dress just felt really fun. It makes you feel so free. It is really spring, you know? I felt like a character out of a storybook. Speaking of feeling like you're in a storybook, I mean, come on. You guys know we love stopping by and seeing the horsies and the donkeys that live near us around the mountain. And we're kind of I feel like we're becoming friends, honestly. So we brought carrots with us this day on the bike ride to feed to the animals. And Logan will literally ask to go see the horsies and the donkeys and the turkeys and the chickens. And even though sometimes he gets a little nervous once we're with them, he loves seeing them and calls out for them when we're at home. This blooming period of all of the trees turning bright pink and white and purple flowers on the lawn, it's short-lived, but it's so beautiful, and it makes me reflect on God and creation and how beautiful His creation really is. Okay, so speaking of more fun toys, this wood camper truck situation was sent to us recently by a company called Shop Ours to Yours. Now, if you're looking for beautiful and unique toys for your children, I can't recommend this shop enough because her stuff is so beautiful. And when we got this truck, we were just in awe of how well made it is. Logan loves packing his stuffed animals in the truck, riding it around the house. He loves being pushed around by Daddy in the truck. The other day, he actually had a friend over and they were pushing each other around on the camper. So I highly recommend checking them out. And if you want to shop from the site, you can use the code Nikki10 for 10% off of the entire site, minus a couple of exclusions. But there you go. Thank you so much, Nicole, for sending this over. All right, so kind of random, but we have been meaning to make our own magnesium bicarbonate for a while now. And so I was really nervous. I actually bought this magnesium hydroxide a while ago to do this recipe. And the first time I bought sparkling water, I accidentally bought a glass bottle. You don't want to use a glass bottle. You want to use a plastic bottle. Now, I will link this link down below on how to make your own magnesium bicarbonate. Apparently, it's the most like bioavailable way / affordable way to get magnesium into your body. My friend actually shared this recipe with me. So it was scary, but it worked. So I'm gonna link that down below if you wanna check that out. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much again, Green Chef, for sponsoring this video. Once again, if you wanna check them out, you can use my code NikkiGreenChef130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. And I will have that link down below. And I will, God willing, see you guys back here soon with another new video. All right, bye guys.